Welcome to Java Waka World. If I got a hack for you that'll save you hundreds, if not thousands, on your travel.
I wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now? Wonder where are you now?
Hi everyone, welcome back. Java Waka World here. We got a hack for you. We're presently in Ontario, Canada, in the cottage country, but this hack's going to save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. So stay right to the end because we're going to get more into detail how it will save you money.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another episode. We are back in Ontario. If you watched our last video, you know that. We are doing a trusted house sitter sit. We have been back for a little while, back in Ontario, and this is our second sit. We did 2 3-week sits. So if you're wondering what a sit is, it's a trusted house sitter sit. It gives us accommodations while we travel, and we're traveling a little bit in Ontario, just taking it easy. We picked up a new puppy, as you know, Molly. She's very, very adorable, and lucky for us, both sitters or house owners, pet owners, have allowed us to bring Molly into their home and just help us along as we're trying to train a puppy. You know, a puppy needs a lot of attention. But if you want some information on trusted house sitters, just check the description below, down below, and there'll be a link there if you're interested in doing that. It subsidizes our travel, so accommodations are very expensive, so it really does help. But anyways, let's go take a look at the nature around this area. This is very much a cottage country area. We're in the Kawarthas for the next 3 weeks, and it's absolutely beautiful. Spring has sprung, rivers are running, and everything's going really good. And Molly just found something to play with. Let's go. So I had to put the camera down really quickly because, you know, Molly, she's into rocks and picking up rocks, and she's breaking all of her baby teeth. And I know she's going to be getting new teeth very soon, and they are starting to come in. But we don't need her baby teeth breaking beforehand, otherwise she's going to have trouble eating. Anyway, so this is our setup with this little girl. Trying to train her, trying to get her to love her crate. I don't know if you can see that. You can't. So the idea is to get her used to being in a crate and her loving her crate. So far so good. She's adapted really well to crating.
I don't know if you know or you remember, we're doing a trusted house sit. So ever since getting back from Portugal, we jumped right into it. We already had 2 house sits booked. This is our second. So we're on our way out for a little walk. We're going to go by the mailbox. Haven't gone there in a couple of days. Pick up the mail. That's part of the house sitting. I'll house sit the house, maybe water some plants, take care of their animals, whatever they may be, a cat or a dog.
Yeah,
and pick up the mail.
In this case, it's cats.
It's the cats. Pick up the mail, put out the garbage, that kind of stuff. So it's all pretty simple stuff.
Yeah.
And the people we're sitting for are fantastic people, and the neighborhood is very nice. So it's
and they were very, very kind, as I mentioned before, allowing us to bring Molly along.
No, definitely.
You know, with the agreement, you know, puppies can be pretty destructive is the word I'm looking for. And so crating her, we have a dog pen for her to keep her contained. The house we're in right now is a cat, 2 cats, and
they get along pretty good. They look at each other. And,
they have respect for each
yeah,
other.
I think so. The puppy's entertainment for the cats because they sit on the back of the couch or sit nearby and watch the
dog
puppy play with his toys and go berserk.
And the previous house sit that we did, it was the same way. It was a big Labradoodle, or Golden Doodle, not a Labradoodle, and 2 cats, and they were already familiar with her, and they just loved her to death. But again, because it's a puppy, we contain her, and we take her for lots of walks, and you know we
You can't
have
give her too much freedom because they take it for advantage. So,
yeah, it's going to be about a year
Oh,
of
yeah.
this sort of thing, just really watching.
yeah, restricting and just keeping an eye on
Yeah.
her until she gets used to the rules.
Rules so that we can all live together in harmony. Let's get going. We're on our way to pick up the mail. The mail is just down the street a little
We
bit.
attempted it the other day, but we couldn't remember the number of the box, so we had to check the manual again. So
Yeah.
we know which box we think. We think
Yeah.
we know which box it is now.
Yeah, and nowadays people don't get a lot of mail, so a lot of physical mail. So we're just going to go and get the mail, and then we'll collect it for them and leave it for them when they return. This is the country setting we're in. We come to the mailboxes, and this is a boat launch. A public boat launch, and the post boxes are here for the neighborhood. The idea is simple: open the thing and grab the mail. So let's just share with you the waterfront area here, just to give you an idea. I'm trying to be respectful of the owners of the house and making sure that I don't share their personal home. Obviously, you wouldn't want that too if you were having guests staying in your house and posting it on YouTube. That would not be nice. But this is the waterfront area, and it's springtime, so the rivers here are moving pretty quickly. And up ahead is what you'll see as a typical cottage here in Ontario. That's typically what they look like. Isn't that pretty? And there's a lock up ahead, so this is a locked river. So it's a channel, part of the Trent Severn Waterway here in Ontario. Cottages typically are seasonal, but not really nowadays. People live in cottage country year-round. There's a lot of retirees that live up here. And gorgeous day. Look how blue the sky is. And soon the trees will be full of buds. So we're just stopping for a second here. Where we're staying, it's an island. But it does have a little bridge that you can get to.
So yeah, Fern's going to turn around. This is the only bridge to get in and out of here. So they've never had any issues in the past, but you can see how the water's. You're going to see how the water's rushing. So yeah, if anything ever happened, you'd be stranded on this island for a little bit.
On a desert island with your neighbors. But it's a strong bridge. I don't think we have anything to worry about.
Boy, that current's really moving.
Yep, the current is really moving. So here we are. I thought we'd take Molly for a walk here on the Millennium Lilac Trail here in Trent Hills, near the town of Warkworth. I'm gonna get the puppy out of the car.
Get the package out of the car. Gotta get the package out of the car.
Yes.
Nice, sweet creeps. Alright. Oh, yeah, we got one for that. This is my yoga move. You're doing
Your
yoga move?
yoga moves every time she's in her crate. She goes
Oh,
to sleep.
Yoga.
One good thing about French bulldogs, they are not barkers. So we're here at the Rainy Gorge, and we were thinking that you would like to see this. So it's a beautiful gorge with a suspension bridge here in Trent Hills. If you ever are in the area, you'll have to come and see this. It's one of the focal points of interest here, and it takes you over to Ferris Park, which is a provincial park. So it's very, very nice. So stay with us and I'll show that to you. The Rainy Falls. And this is a green power station. So they use hydroelectricity through here. And it's a beautiful, you can see the power that comes through there, through this river. And that's the power generation station or plant. I'm not too sure how you call that. But this is the suspension bridge. There's no way that Molly can walk this, so we'll have to carry her.
Pick up a rock, never mind.
She's like a vacuum. She's constantly picking up rocks. Are you ready to get...
Yeah, that's why. She's getting heavy.
She's getting heavy. The Rainy Gorge Suspension Bridge is located in Campbellford, Ontario, in the community called Trent Hills, just east of Toronto. And it is 300 feet long and stands 30 feet above the river. You have views of the river and the waterfall. It has a hydroelectricity plant, and it has access to the Ferris Provincial Park. Well, hello there.
Hello. So yeah, this thing with Trusted House Sitters, we're passionate about it because we've used it quite a bit. We've been at it for about a little over 2 years, done about 12 to 13 sits. It's hard to remember. They go by very quick.
So it's very well tested by us, and we absolutely love it. And we have to share this with you because it is like a little gold mine for you. This is an excellent hack for you to be able to save money and travel. The more money you save on travel, the more you can travel.
Exactly.
That's the whole point of all of this. So I'm going to show you what the app looks like. Two different versions, desktop and on our mobile phone. So here we go. Here on desktop, you can see how there is all around the world, how there are house sits. You can see how many there are. There are tons. And when you scroll through here, let me just get some footing here. There we go. You can see all the different sits that are available. And it will tell you right off the bat. For example, this one here is 2 dogs. This one here is 2 dogs and a bird. And so you can just click on it and it will open it up. Let's just open one up just for the sake of it. And so they have a house sit that they need here, June 22nd to June 30th, November 30th to November 27th. So they're looking for 2 house sits, and you can just scroll through here to see what the house looks like and whether or not it appeals to you.
So some people have some questions like, well, am I pretty much stuck to sitting the pets the whole time? Or taking care of the home and all that kind of stuff. No, you do what you need to do with the pets, wherever they may be, a dog, a cat, a bird, or whatever. You have the responsibilities, feed them, exercise, play with them. But you do have a lot of free time on your hands to go out and explore the area that you're in, the country you're in, the city that you're in, cottage country, whatever it may be. So you do have a lot of free time on your hands to do some exploring.
To enjoy your vacation.
No, exactly.
And I think the homeowners realize that exactly. That this is a give and take relationship. So they have the comfort that somebody's taking care of their animals that they love so much, taking care of their home. Everything's being watched for. They have communication with you. You can set up, whether you're going to communicate through WhatsApp or through Messenger or what have you, and you can communicate daily that way. And that's the way they like to, at least all the sits that we've done, that's what we've done. We will send them a message every day with a little update on what's going on with their animals. That gives them the comfort. That is worth so much. If they were to put their pet in
a kennel,
or
wherever, a boarding.
It is very, very expensive.
Oh, it is expensive, yeah.
So this is a give and take. Just like accommodations are very expensive for us when we travel. Kennels and somebody to watch their house, somebody to pass by, whether it's to skim the pool or whatever it needs to be. You can do that.
Now on mobile, it's as simple as opening up the app, and then they have all of the different houses that you have available to you. And once again, for example, 2 dogs. This is the one we were looking at on desktop. It's the exact same one. 2 dogs, 1 bird. Here's another one. 2 dogs. Look at this one. In Carnbrook, United Kingdom, 1 cat, 1 fish, 1 bird. And that's not too bad at all. Okay?
We've all heard those surveys where 4 out of 5 dentists recommend Crest or Colgate or Aquafresh or whatever's out there. Actually, they have their own version where I forget what it is. 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10 veterinarians recommend Trusted House Sitters just because the pet stays in their own environment. So there's not that stress level of being taken to a kennel where they might just be, confined for a majority of the time, or
separation anxiety is
exactly
what it is.
So they're in their own environment, scent and all that kind of stuff.
It's very important to them. So this is a win-win for everybody. So check out the platform. If you click on our link in the description below, you will receive 25% off of the membership. Now, the membership is extremely reasonable, the cost of it, extremely reasonable. So to me, it's a no-brainer.
So get ready to travel.
Get ready to travel. We'll see you next week, guys.
See ya.